Present colors.
I pledge of allegiance to the flag
of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Good afternoon. That's better. The founding fathers got it right when they said, we hold these truths to be self-evident, that all men and women are created equal, that they are endowed by their Creator with certain unalienable rights, that among these are life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. Didn't say anything about a guarantee. Didn't say anything about a guarantee. The last time I checked the Declaration and the Constitution, there was no mention of a Department of Happy in Washington, D.C. But in that same paragraph of those great inspired words, it also says, when any form of government becomes destructive of those ends, it is the right of the people to alter or abolish. We have some altering and some abolishing to do. And you will notice, I didn't need a teleprompter to repeat those words. I read it, like many of you. So the founding fathers got it right. We have to be the defending fathers. That's what this conference is all about. That's what this movement across this nation is all about. That's what this spirit that is boiling over in the American people is all about. Because the people in this country have a message for the people in Washington, D.C. who believe that they are smarter than the rest of us. This nation still belongs to the people. We the people, not you the government. Unfortunately, they ain't listening, but they will. They will. I don't have to remind you about all of the wrong-headed, stupid legislation that they are trying to shove down the throats of the American people. And especially the one that The president is making a last-ditch effort as we speak to try and pass it against the will of the majority of the American people. Let me share a personal experience with you that I had with the greatest health care system in the world. You see, we don't have a health care crisis in America. We have a health care cost crisis. They're not even working on the right problem. They're not working on the right problem. Back in March of 2006, I was diagnosed with stage 4 cancer. Now, for those of you that may not have had any experience with cancer in your family, stage 4, and I will quote the words of my first surgeon, "That's as bad as it gets." I said, that's not too inspiring. I had cancer in my liver and cancer in my colon. And because I live in the United States of America, within 7 days, I had been diagnosed, CAT scanned, gotten a second opinion, and a plan of treatment designed and laid out. And 2 weeks from the time I was diagnosed, I was in chemotherapy and going through treatment. I eventually had to have 30% of my colon removed, 70% of my liver removed, more chemotherapy, and I am now 3 years, 2 months, and 12 days cancer-free because of the greatest health care system in the world.